Hi everyone, welcome back to Vasvi Studies. In today's topic, I want to discuss the propped cantilever problems for an overhang beam. Propped cantilever for overhang beams. Okay. See here, propped cantilever for overhang beams. Generally, this is my, up to now we have calculated the prop at free end and we have calculated either a point load, either a UDL. But in today's video, I want to discuss for a overhang beam. Overhang means one side overhang beam I am calculating. See here, either a load, either a UDL, either a load may be here also it may be, okay, 2 point loads also it may be, either a UDL also it may be at. అంటే ఏంటంటే ఒక ప్రాప్డ్ క్యాంటిలివర్కి లోడ్ అనేది ఓవర్ హ్యాంగ్ కండిషన్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు దాని యొక్క ప్రాపర్ రియాక్షన్ మనం ఎలా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలనేది ఈ టుడేస్ వీడియో అనమాట. ఓకే, see here, in today's video I want to explain an example problem for a propped cantilever for overhang beam. Okay, see here, write down the problem, analyze and rubbing this one now. The problem, analyze the given propped cantilever beam of span 5 meters which is propped at 4 meters from fixed end. Okay, next find the reaction of the prop and draw shear force and bending moment diagram. Okay, next one, if a beam carrying load of 20 kilonewton at free end. Okay, this is my given problem. What I have told, analyze the given propped cantilever beam of span 5 meters. See here, propped cantilever. So this is my propped cantilever. Up to now we know. Okay, of span how much? 5 meters, which is propped at 4 meters from fixed end. That means up to the prop, the distance is 4 meters. Okay, next, overall span is how much? 5 meters. Next, see, if a beam carrying load of 20 kilonewton at free end, that means load is acting 20 kilonewtons at free end. See here, overall distance how much? 5 meters. Overall span length is 5 meters. So that this distance how much it will be? 1 meter. Okay, this is my given problem. Now we will solve it. Okay, see here, in propped cantilever beams I have taken from first step. I am saying, see here, for anti-clockwise I have taken as positive sign. Okay, for clockwise I have taken as negative sign. Okay, in some textbooks it may be as clockwise as positive and anti-clockwise as negative. Depending upon their interest, they will be taken as anti-clockwise positive and negative అయినా తీసుకోవచ్చు, క్లాక్ వైజ్ అనేది పాజిటివ్ ఆర్ నెగిటివ్ అనేది తీసుకోవచ్చు, డిపెండింగ్ అపాన్ ద ఏ టైప్లో సాల్వ్ చేసినా మనకి ఆన్సర్ అనేది వస్తుంది అనమాట. సో ఇన్ దిస్ category I have solved all the propped cantilever problems as anti-clockwise as positive and clockwise as negative. Okay, see here, this is my first step. Generally we have 3 steps. What is the first step? Remove the prop and consider load and calculate deflection, right? That means, what is the first step? Remove prop. It's an imagination only for calculating deflection. See here, I am removing the prop, I am considering only point load and I am calculating deflection. Okay, this is my first step. What is the first step? I am considering only point load here. I am considering only point load. So that how the bending moment, how the M by E diagram will come? All the propped cantilever problems I have taken by using moment area method I have used. There is nothing but M by E diagram I have used for calculating deflection for any type of propped cantilever beams. Okay, so how the M by E diagram will come? Only consider point load means. Okay, this is my M by E diagram. So I am mentioning the notations A, C and B. Okay, this is my notations. See here, I am removing the prop. Just imagine I am removing the prop, but the point is there, Mama. A, C and B. Okay, what is the overall height? Overall bending moment how much? W into L. How this bending moment diagram had come, I have clearly explained in lecture 2. So please once check out my lecture 2 video. Okay, what is the height? W into L. That means how much? 100. So 20 into 5 how much? 100. Next, here I am just imagining, but load will some point will be there, Mama. So 20 W into L. So 20 into 1 how much? This is my load. Okay, bending maximum moment here. Okay, now what is the, I am considering M by EI diagram. I am taking M by EI diagram. If I take M by E diagram, where should I calculate deflection? I should calculate deflection at C point. So I am taking deflection at C. Okay, deflection at C means how much? So YC1 is equal to, we know what is the formula, AX bar by EI. Okay, so I need to calculate overall area for this triangle. Okay, so I need this deflection. So I am dividing this overall triangle into 3 parts. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so that this is third part, just third part. Okay, so AX bar. First I need to calculate area for this one and this one. Okay, see here, YC1 is equal to, what is the area? Area of rectangle, base into height. What is the base? Distance 4 meters. Height how much? 4 into 20. See here, for this rectangle, load how much? Load is nothing. For calculating how much load, we should know the area. So total load is acting is force area, length into breadth, so it is 80. Okay, so it is moving towards deflection at C. So deflection at C means 80. It is moving in which direction? It is moving in anti-clockwise direction. I have already discussed, I have taken anti-clockwise as positive. So that I am taking as plus. 4 into 20. I have calculated area. Next, X bar is how much? X bar? X bar is nothing but center of gravity for rectangle. Center of gravity what, ma? Distance L by 2. So it is 2. Okay, this is my center of gravity 2. Next, see here, next I am taking this load. I am taking this load, so that for calculating how much load we should know the area. What is the area for this one? half base into height. It's nothing but half into base how much? For this triangle up to here, see 4. Height how much? See here, overall length we know 100 and this length is 20 meters. So for calculating this height, I am minusing 100 minus 20 how much? 80. So this is my height. Okay. So that total load how much? 160. Okay. I have cancelled 2. So it is 160. So see here, this load how much? This load is moving as 160. Okay. This load is also moving. I am calculating where I am calculating? Deflection at C point. So this load is also moving in anti-clockwise direction. So it is also positive. See here, load. This is my area. Area how much I got? 160. So I need to calculate center of gravity for this triangle. So see here, center of gravity is nothing but up to the C point. What is the center of gravity? 2 by 3 of L. Okay. So that into 8 by 3. Okay, this is my area into x bar for my left side triangle. Next, I need to calculate right side of my triangle. See, this is my triangle. Ax bar. What is the area? Total load, how much it is acting? I need to calculate for this one also area, Mama. So, I need to calculate. Area means nothing. Half into base how much? 1 meter. Height how much? 20. That means how much? 10. This is my load is acting 10. So it is moving in which direction? Clockwise direction. So I have taken clockwise as negative. So it is 10 into 10. This is my area into x bar I need. So it is up to this one how much? It is 1/3. 1/3 of L. That means length how much? 1. Okay. So I got the value by calculating YC1. See here how much we got? Overall length how much? Total divided by EI. Okay. Total divided how much? EI. So by calculation I got the value 58. See here. 1 second. Clockwise what I have told? Clockwise how much? Negative. So it is negative. Sorry ma. Negative. I got 583.33 divided by EI. Okay. This is my first step. I am considering only point load and I have calculated deflection by using M by A diagram. Once check out this one. Okay, I think everyone has understood the first step. So, I am writing the second step. What is the second step? Considering prop. Considering only prop. So, considering only prop. Same, I should calculate deflection at C point, C only. So, I am taking deflection at 2. What is the formula? It's nothing but M by diagram is nothing but AX bar by EI. So, how the diagram will come? Up to A, C and B. Okay, this is my, I should draw the M by diagram by considering only prop. How the bending moment diagram will come? See here. It will come like this. I have clearly explained in previous videos how this diagram had come. Please once check out it. Okay. See here. This length how much? 4 meters. This is my length 4 meters. So what is this height it will be? I am considering only prop now. So that it will be RB, I am taking as prop, RB into 4. Okay. So now I need to calculate area. See here area, this is one is triangle. So area is half into base how much? 4. Height how much? 4 RB. I need to calculate x bar. X bar is nothing but this one. After the deflection at C. So it is x bar is equal to 2/3 of L. So x bar how much? 8 divided by 3. So I got x bar as 8 divided by 3. So if I cancel it one, half base into height, so that I got 8/8 RB divided by 3. This is my deflection at 2. So that YC2 is equal to 64 RB by 3. How much we got? See here. We got YC1 how much? 583.33 divided by 8. So what is the third step? What is the third step? YC1 is equal to YC2. YC1 how much we got? 583.33 divided by EI is equal to 64 RB divided by 3 EI. Okay. If EI cancels and we get how much we will get? RB is equal to RB how much ma? 27.3 kilonewtons. Okay, this is my RB value. Okay, I have calculated, I have considered only load and I have calculated deflection. In the second step, I have considered only prop and I have calculated deflection. In the third step, what is the third step? YC1 is equal to YV2, so that I got the proper reaction. Once check out this one. Okay, up to now we have calculated. In the problem what they have asked to calculate reaction, shear force and bending moment diagram. Okay, here we have calculated the proper reaction. Remaining, what are the remaining steps? They have asked what to calculate? Shear force and bending moment diagrams. Before calculating shear force and bending moment diagram, we need to calculate reactions. How much we have got? 27.3 kilonewton. This is my distance 4 meters and this is my distance 1 meter. Okay, they have taken as A, C and B. So for calculating, we know that, see here, RA plus RB is equal to how much? Downward, negative. Okay, see here, I need to calculate moment at A is equal to 0. So let's see here, it is moving in which direction? Anti-clockwise direction. So minus 27.3 into 4. Anti-clockwise means plus I have taken 27. It is moving in clockwise direction. So minus 20 into 5. Okay. Equal to 0. Okay. RA plus RB is equal to 0 and I need to calculate moment at B. RA plus RB is equal to 20. We have already calculated moment, Mama. I am sorry, we have already calculated moment. So that we know RA, RB how much we got? 27.33 is equal to 20. So that RA is equal to how much? 20 minus 27.33. So that we will get the value. RA how much we got? RA we will get as minus 7.5 kilonewtons. Okay, once check out this one. Okay, I have calculated RB value. I am again calculating moment. We know that RB value upward force is equal to downward forces. So I have substituted RB value and I have calculated RA value. So we have got reaction at A and reaction at B. So now we can calculate shear force and bending moment diagram. Okay. Now I need to calculate shear force diagram. Okay. So before calculating shear force, I should know what are the reactions. RA how much? RA how much we got? Minus 7.5 kilonewtons, and RB how much we got? 27. Here it is the number 27.3 kilonewtons. Okay. See here, I need to calculate shear forces. So shear force means shear force at A, C and B. So shear force at A is nothing but FA, nothing but reaction at A. How much we got? Minus 7.5 kilonewtons. Okay. Next, shear force at C, upward force. Okay. Next, at C point, at A to C no load is acting. At C point load is acting, is nothing but RB. It is moving in upward arrow. So it is upward means positive 27.3. How much we will get? It is 20 kilonewton. Next one is shear force at B. Okay. Shear force at B means between C to B no load is acting, but C point load is acting. So previous force, how much load is acting? So in shear force, upward is positive and downward is negative. Okay. So it is moving at C point downward. So it is minus 20 is equal to 0. See how the diagram will come. At the FA, minus is downwards and it is moving up to the force C. At C point I got the load positive as 20 and it is moving up to. This is my shear force diagram. Okay, I think everyone have understood shear force, RA value, and FA is nothing but it is how much? 7.5. Okay, this is my shear force diagram. Now I need to draw bending moment diagram. At where we should calculate bending moment diagram. So bending moment means I need to taking from free hand. So I need to calculate moment at B and moment at C and moment at A. I am calculating from free hand, Mama. So it is as 0. Okay. So moment at C. I am calculating from free hand. Load is acting in clockwise direction. I have already discussed in clockwise I have taken as negative minus 20 into 1. At C point. At moment at A. So that means minus 20 into 5 plus this reaction how much we got? RB value how much we got? RB value 27.5. So that force into distance how much? 4. So that MA is equal to minus 100 plus 110 is equal to, so it is nothing but moment at A is 10. Okay, now we will draw the bending moment diagram A, C and B. See here, moment at B is 0. Moment at C how much? Minus 20. So it is acting downwards, 20. Moment at A how much? Moment at A. Moment at A how much we got, ma? 10. Okay. So I need to calculate. Okay. At C point how much we got? Okay. This is my bending moment diagram. Okay. I think everyone have understood this topic. This one is positive and this one is negative. Okay. This is my bending moment diagram for a propped cantilever with overhang. I think everyone have understood this video. So please subscribe my channel and thank you so much.